All right, let's see what our options are for the end of this. I'm curious. I've done some wild things, I feel like.
It's done. The Netherbrain is defeated. Along with the grand design, praise Mother Gith.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Will, where's your dad?
The Netherbrain is dead.
Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free from the prospect of ceremorphosis. I can hardly believe it. We will not become accursed illithids. Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your present form is but a sign of your gallantry.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope.
I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong.
It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me.
I don't want to.
But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Well, I'm not going to persuade Lae'zel not to do this. But I'm going to let her make her own decision.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus. And I will carry your burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form.
Nah, I don't want to. You don't deserve to die.
I will not be Gake. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must
could get you a
rise within the
helmet
ranks
made
to
or
lead
something.
The revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own.
Yes. I'm gonna go with my persuasion. Can I persuade him? You can always die later if you decide you hate it. Yes.
Perhaps you are right. I may not be the one to lead my people.
Yay!
I can still bear witness to their glory. I shall find a place for myself in a corner of these realms. For even in darkness, the stars of Tunarath will shine upon me. You were a worthy ally.
Never have I known a prince more noble. I hope he can find peace.
Kulos!
I feel like Orpheus can go hang out with Omum and they could be friends.
Slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. to the skies!
And just like that, the people of Baldur's Gate have no idea why these dragons were here, and they have left immediately after the brain has
The
fallen.
Githyanki are leaving us. An unlikely place to find ourselves, fighting on the same side as them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha.
Start swimming.
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command.
Astarion's
I would be
face.
more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
Is that really what you want, Gale?
Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer.
The
That is what
entitlement.
I'm going to do. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough.
I mean, you're not
The crown
wrong.
would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netheril. Right here in Faerun.
That sounds like a bad idea. Your hubris was your downfall once, Gale. I thought you were wiser.
I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was.
Yeah, that might be
Seems
my
we've come
fault.
to an impasse. I stand on the threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded. It's not your fault. I can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed. Ah, I will never forget you. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
At least he's not gonna go fist fight
miss him.
Mistra.
Though I hope he proves to be a kindly god. I've had my fill of the tyrannical sort. Though I hope he has the mettle needed to face Mistra. She will not yield willingly, I fear. A new chapter awaits. Let us make haste.
So, what comes next?
Okay. Let's say let's get out of this city.
What's the rush? Surely we're due to be fated as heroes in this place. We'll drink for free. If any taverns survived.
You feel a gentle tingling on your skin.
Oh my gosh, I don't get to have a conversation with Karlak. Does that mean she's just gonna
explode?
explode?
Hell's Astarion. The sun's already begun to scorch you.
Your skin itches insufferably, as if covered in biting ants. You look but see nothing out of the ordinary. Until... this is it. With the Mind Flayer's parasite dead, your time in the sun is over.
Shit. Astarion, you need to get out of the light.
You flee, stumbling through blinding light, your skin intolerably hot. It's hard to say how you find shelter, but you manage it. Now, all that's left to do is wait for the familiar embrace of night.
I wouldn't call that shelter, but sure.
For all its terrors, you missed it. Baldur's Gate is not a bad place for a vampire to live, to flourish. And flourish you will.
In my mind, this man is a criminal. I don't know if he is.
I'm hot. Too hot. I think this is it. The engine's finally cooked.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. It said Gale was talking. Gale was not talking.
I'm not ready. We did it. I did it. The city's gonna be alright. My friends are going to be alright. I can let go.
William, please step in.
I'm slipping. I can't hang on. What's happening? Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea.
Will. You just gonna let her do that, Will? Can't trust him with anything. Oh my god, Halson's face. Oops. Both of them. What is this? These faces? They're horrible. Will was like, I'm gonna go back to the Hells and I'm gonna kill Mizora. And then he just watches Karlach explode. I'm happy to not have to be like, yes, Karlach, I'm gonna watch you explode. And it's just like a passive scene that I can't interact with. But also, I feel like Will should have stepped in. Shadowheart, you're being a little creepy.
Was perfect. Almost perfect.
Makes you say that?
After everything that happened with my parents, with Shah, I didn't think I was owed any happiness. I did things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night while you were meditating. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly.
She only wants to spoil things. Don't let her.
Thank you. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that very thing. It's nice to hear someone else say it. You and I... Our time together has been very dear to me.
Oh.
I had hoped maybe there might be more to come. It's not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you.
You're so cute. I'd like nothing
Good.
more.
Then seek me out when you have time. I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.